Hey, what's going on, y'all? Cody here, Carolina Custom Classics. Today, I wanted to show off my new to me 46 Nash. Figured I'd give y'all a look over it, and also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the giveaway I'm doing. So, how the giveaway works is subscribe to my channel. When we hit 250, you win $100. Well, one lucky person gonna win $100 gift card to Home Depot. All you have to do is subscribe and then verify it using the Google Docs form. Once all that's done, you're in. And like I said, when we hit 250 subscribers, we're drawing somebody to win it. It'll be shipped to your door free of charge. I just appreciate y'all for watching and subscribing to my channel. But that's all I had to say about that. I hope y'all subscribe and enter. But let's get to the Nash. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's the 46. She's very solid. Needs a little bit of floor work. Couple pieces of glass. Pretty complete. This is another one of my family stash cars. I got this one from a great uncle. He's like me and stockpiles, classic cars. This is a family tradition. It runs in our blood. I have to say, I'm pretty fascinated by this car. A lot of the 1940s cars all look alike. I mean, honestly. I mean, you can look up a 46 Ford, four-door. It's going to look basically like this one. I think Nash was running this body style pre-war and after war. After WW2, such high demand hit, they didn't have time to redesign another vehicle, so they just took back over, I think in 1941 or 2. That's when they stopped, and they took over the same body style. But I think it's a sweet piece of history. Like I said, I love the design of it. I like the suicide doors and how the trunk looks. I like the trunk. I found that lens in the back of it earlier, and I mean, even like that, I mean, the glass there ain't even broke. The lens. A little spit, and I mean, it cleans right up. Well, we got a little rust down at the bottom of the trunk, nothing major. Still has a fuel tank, but me personally, I like running fuel cells. Some idiot had to shoot the windows out. At least one of them. Whatever you do, if you watch the channel enough, I don't like people that shoots cars. I mean, don't shoot cars. But it is what it is. Trying to watch where I'm walking, not to fall. But that's her. She's got some chrome. I think I've seen some in the back seat or back floorboard or somewhere. But she's pretty much complete, and I have to admit, this is my favorite part of the car. That is amazing right there. I love the hood ornament on this one. The lady with the hair flowing back, and I mean, you can see all the dimensions on her, and that's just amazing there. How, this car still got the original one, that's fascinating to me. We got the emblem here. Nash. Well, let me show you under the hood. I do have to hold this bad boy up. I don't think oh shit. The hood springs ain't working. But now I could be wrong. I don't own, well, I've never owned any Nash before this one, so I'm not 100% sure, but that ain't a Nash engine in my opinion. It looks like an inline 6 Chevy, but that's it. We missing, a couple little parts like the pulley and everything just laying down, but I'm sure I can get this on the crank. It's not on my bucket list, as we speaking, but hopefully within, I don't know, a few months, we'll get around to it. You know how it is around here. We got cars galore. So, just be sure to hit that subscribe button, and you will be updated when I do get around to it. As you know, we always working on the classics over here at Carolina Custom Classics. We try to get everything we can to run with, minimal costs and, like, you know how it goes. I mean, I'm not rich. I'm 23 years old. I just love classic cars. I love history. It runs in my blood. I think I'm 4th or 5th gen mechanic. So, I just try to save old history. Like the Plymouth over there. I was going down the road, saw a guy pulling it out in the woods. I swung in and offered him a cash offer. He took it. She was on her way here. He didn't even unhook it. He towed it straight to the house for me. So, I mean, that's how it works around here. We got this old 57 two-door post sitting over here. She needs, a lot of work. She was hit. She was an old moonshine car back in the day. And the guy that was sold it to me, he told me a little history on it, and it was running shine, and he was outrunning the law and got out of control, and that's all she wrote on that one. I mean, it didn't get hit up too bad, but it messed up one of the back fins on it. But, that's nothing. You can cut one out of a 4-door and, figure it out. I like how the door handles work and turn them down. That's pretty cool. You know how most of them, you have a button there, or, you pull them out or something. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And like I said, it is what it is. It's, you figure 46 to 2020, that's 74 years old. But even then, it can go 120 miles per hour. So that's pretty cool. Another neat thing about these Nashes is this is the Nash 600. And they got the name 600 because they could go 600 miles on one full tank of fuel. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of history for you. I believe they was the first car to do it, and it was a big thing back in the 40s, fuel mileage and everything. Nash was a top of the line, very popular car, back in the day. Obviously, we don't have Nash anymore, which is a shame, but luckily, people like me still has the classics. And that's what I like best, the classics. So, like I said, you can see she needs work, but it's a very nice car. So, I have to admit, all in all, I'm very satisfied with it. And like I said, it needs floor work, all that kind of good stuff. These cars, another little bit of history for you, is they had a, I forget the name of it. I believe they was called uniframes, where it was a different kind of frame than normal, like we used to. They had like 2 pieces going down, and in the center there was nothing there. It was all, part of Nash's way to reduce weight, to be able to get 600 miles out of one fuel tank. Full fuel tank, that is. So, that's how that, kind of came about. And this one, let me see if I can get this trunk open here. I mean, the trunk ain't really that bad, though. I mean, I definitely gotta stop that. That ain't gonna last long like that. But yeah, the trunk really ain't too bad. You got a little rust coming through there, but that's nothing. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how the trunk looks. I believe that's the original paint. Must have been a factory gray. So that's pretty cool too. I tell you what, that dirt is heavy though. Whew. But yeah, that's her. Like I said, she's a solid old girl, and I think she's going to make a really good project. And that's not the factory rear end. The factory rear end would have looked more like what this Plymouth has. This Plymouth has the factory rear end. Just like that. That rear end in the Nash here looks more like one out of a Chevrolet. It looks like a Chevrolet rear end. But yeah. It's a Nash Super. And I guess that's short for super nice, because I'm digging it. Oh yeah, another very cool thing about this car I wanted to point out. Every car's got windshield wipers, or I would hope they do. That's something pretty cool too. I would like to point that out. The vent there, that's pretty cool and kind of advanced for the time period, you know. But what I want to show you is in 1946, this car had a vacuum operated back windshield wiper. Now that's pretty daggone special right there. I mean, that adds class and style to an automobile. And if I was in the 1940s, I think that would make me want to buy it. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite pieces besides the hood ornament on it. So yeah, if you like this old Nash, you want to see it come back to life, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me, and I really appreciate it. And this would be a good one. And be sure to hit that subscribe. If you don't like Nash, got this Cadillac over here. I mean, we'll get around to it one day. We got a 49 Ford there. We got a 46 Plymouth, 57 Chevy, 52 Ford. We got a Merc down there. Be sure to go back and watch some of my previous videos on the Mercury. We got the 51 Ford. It's in a couple of videos too. 56 Chevy. Got some Pontiacs down there. Camaros. 55 Chevys. We got a ton of goodies out here at Carolina Custom Classics. And be sure to enter into my giveaway. I appreciate everybody that watches. And I want to help y'all by, y'all helping me. So I hope, $100, to Home Depot and help you out, because I appreciate your subscribe. And there's my cat again. She's always in my YouTube videos. I think she was meant to go to Hollywood. But yeah. Be sure to fill out the Google Docs form for the giveaway. That way I can verify you are actually a subscriber. I'm not just going to give away $100. You have to at least earn it by subscribing and appreciating me filming some cool cars and showing you cool techniques. But if you enjoyed the Nash and you want to see something else be built, or, say I don't have what you want me to build, tell me. I'm always going around picking cars. I'm getting cars in almost every week. So tell me what you want to see, and I'll build it, and I'll give you lots of tips on it. But thank you for watching. God bless. And if I don't have another video out by Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Hanukkah, whatever the case may be. Thank y'all.